Driving the culture forward. This is Hypebeast Radio coming at you live from the Hypebeast Hotel at Palm Springs in California. We're here with Tyga.
What's poppin'?
How you doing, man?
What's good? I'm chilling, man.
You're from California, right?
Yeah, born and raised LA.
Word. So have you been coming to Coachella a lot? Have you been coming out here to Palm Springs since
This is
you were a
my
kid?
third year coming out here, but I think this is my first year actually experiencing and kind of like, getting the whole Coachella vibe. Because usually when I come out here, like last year I came out here with Ye, and I think he came out with The Weeknd, so I was only here for that. So it was like a quick in and out, and then that was it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word.
So like now you're doing like getting the whole experience where it's like
just like vibing out, going to the parties, you know what I'm saying? Checking out the different genres of music, the different artists, you know what I mean?
You seen anybody this week so far that's kind of got your attention?
Today would be the first day.
Oh, word.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you're trying to scope some new people out.
Yeah, I think just it's interesting, you know what I mean? It's like there's so much going on,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
Yeah. So I mean, like when you're planning for Coachella, I see like you're in the bait. You know, you got the LV on. You know, millionaire shades. Do you like plan out your fits and stuff like that, like ahead of time? Like, is it different from when you're performing, when you're lounging?
This is
always the same.
I didn't buy no outfits for Coachella. I didn't dye my hair. I didn't do nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga because he dyed his shit, but he just already on the wave. But you know what I'm saying? Like I just pulled out pieces from the closet. You know what I'm saying? It's just living in LA. Like, I don't know if y'all from LA or not.
Nah, this is my first time in California.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
like living in LA, like you just know the weather. You feel me? So it's like t-shirt, some pieces, you know what I mean? Like real simple.
Yeah, you're really into jewelry. Like,
I've been into jewelry ever since I was 12 years old from when I had fake jewelry.
yeah, like you had like the bootleg shit?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bootleg everything. Bootleg Jacobs, the fake earrings, all that shit. So, but,
Yeah.
I was just into jewelry since it was something that I was obsessed with.
What was the first real piece of jewelry that you bought?
The first real piece of jewelry was in 2008. I went to Ben Baller. He did my first chain in 2008.
In
I had
Slauson? Where were you?
Was it the Garfield one?
Slauson swap meet. You feel me? If you know Icy Fresh, like, they headquarters is in the middle of the hood. You know what I mean? He did my first piece. I was like 17. And I dropped I think it was 20,000. I was so excited. I was just like, my first piece of jewelry. And I had to go to Ben and Icy Fresh because I was like, he's the OG, you know what I'm saying? Like, that I looked up to as far as like the jewelry and shit. So, yeah, that was my first piece, man. And ever since then, I just got, it's like Nas said, you feel me? Like, you got to get a new chain every album.
Mm.
Wow.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who was really like inspiring you in terms of like the jewelry and the rap scene? Like I saw like you posted a photo of like Pharrell. And I mean, like, within the hypebeast space, like Pharrell is like one of the definitely the goats when it comes to like style.
Well, yeah, Pharrell, like, like growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was really into his style. I was a big Wayne head, you know what I'm saying? I used to listen to a lot of Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of just embodied all of it, and I took from each artist that connected to me the most. Like, it was certain things that Wayne would talk about and certain stuff about his style that connected to me, and it was a lot of things that Pharrell, like, I was never a skater or nothing like that, but it was certain things that his style that connected to me, you know what I mean? Like, and I didn't like try to be a skater. I was like, that's his thing. So I just, I kind of made my own thing out of a lot of my idols and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's like your musical guilty pleasure? Do you have like someone that like you're really into that people wouldn't expect? Like musically speaking.
There's this song that I like right now. I think the band is called RAC, and they got this song called Hollywood. It's like super like rock alternative, but I just love the message in the record if you listen to it. I think the album is called Strangers, but it's like this crazy alternative like rock band, like
Completely left field for time.
left field, but I just love the message.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you get time, check it out.
Word.
Yeah.
That's a plug for RAC.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like taking, like a lot of your style inspiration and then like reapplying that to like brands that you're working on, like we saw like Viet Raw, like how do you do that? Is it completely like, just led by the inspiration that you had then? Do you try to like pull some different types of elements and apply
Well,
it?
Viet Raw was something that, like I had of course, my brand Last Kings, but
Yeah.
that was really just that was merch.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just kind of got tired of like wearing other people's stuff, and I just started making merch, and I was like, cool, like let's put something together.
Yeah.
And then like so many people started bootlegging it, and I was like, well, let me try to just really build something off of it. And we was able to really like make some real money with it. You know what I mean? Like we didn't like my vision for it wasn't like something that I was like, I'm trying to be a fashion designer. It was really just merch, and
Yeah.
people just bought into it. You know what I mean? With kind of like Viet Raw, like my background is Jamaican and Vietnamese. Like my dad's Jamaican, my mom's like half Jamaican and Vietnamese. So like my grandma speaks no English. Like it's straight full like Asian on that side of my family. So it was something that I felt like I was just really inspired by, and I wanted to do something that was Asian theme and just the culture, because like you know, like Japan is like one of my favorite places that I've ever been. And I went when I was 17, and ever since then I still think it's like the dopest place. It's just something about Japanese, it's something about Asian culture that, not just because I'm Asian and my favorite food is rice, that I like. I just love Asian culture. You know what I mean? I just like how very detailed and just effortless they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's not even like super remote. We were just talking to Gabe about that, where it was like it's just an 8-hour flight away. Like,
And it's
it
so
sounds like
close, and it's a whole nother world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of gems out there. It's a
Yeah.
lot of codes out there.
What's your least favorite part about touring? Because you've been like, you probably traveled the world a lot.
You know what? I think tours, like, I used to get like, man, I want to get back home, because living in LA, like, it's just like one of the best places, like lifestyle wise. You know what I mean? And it's like you just miss home. But other than that, I think not being able to put the music out, it's like I'm excited every time I do a show, because I'm like, I want to see how people are going to react to certain records after they live with them for so long.
Word.
You feel me? So like, I get excited. I think you gotta love what you do. If you don't, you in there for the wrong reasons, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely, I agree. So like, I mean, you talking about like, you know, seeing people's reactions to new music. You got like some new stuff coming down the pipeline as well, right?
Yeah. So a quick timeline of after I did the deal with Good Music, Gucci Snakes dropped.
Yeah.
We had Hype Williams shot the video. Shout out to Hype Williams. After that, I dropped Feel Me with Ye, which the video is finally done months
Finally.
later. But it's very well worth the wait.
Yeah.
And, you know, working with Ye is like, it's the highest level.
Yeah,
You feel me?
was
It's
it a
not
full production. What
yeah,
was
I mean, it's gonna be crazy. It's definitely like best video of the year.
Yeah.
Like as humble as I could say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and then I just dropped 2 records just to throw them out at Ghetto with Wayne to show that like, you know, it's still love on that side, even though that I'm not signed with him anymore. You know what I mean? It's like it's still love. We did a dope record, and then I did a record with Chief Keef. It's crazy because me and Keef, we got like a long history of people really don't know. Like we've been homies for like, I don't know, like maybe the last 5 years.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like
You know what
right
I'm saying?
since he popped?
Yeah, it's
basically?
like when I had a crib in Calabasas, like he hit me like, he's like, yo man, I'm about to move out of Chicago. I want to move to Calabasas. I was like, why you want to move to Calabasas? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, cool. So I hooked him up with like my realtor and all that. You know what I mean? So it's like we got a good relationship, and I just fuck with Keith like just as a person, and he's just somebody that's just very, very original. You know what I'm saying? He ain't being nothing that he's exactly who he is.
Yeah, he kind of came out the gate like 100% authentic.
Yeah, and he was the first one doing a lot of this shit. And for me,
He was what, 16 too? Like,
he was when he first came out.
Yeah.
He was like young. You know what I'm saying? So like, and for me, in a lot of areas, I was the first one to do a lot of things as well. Like, if people give me credit for things or not, like I'm like, I see the vision way before people even see it, and that's my gift and curse.
Word.
You know what I mean? And yeah, we did that record, and it was crazy. We shot the video, and I had the video playing, and then he went to jail the day before that.
Man.
So I didn't hear from him for a couple of days and shit. I'm like, damn, my nigga went to jail.
Did you shoot it solo? Did you just like fill it in
So
solo?
so I woke up. I was like, do I want to cancel it? Do I want to shoot it? And out of the blue, he hit me like, yo, I'm here. He FaceTimed me like, yo, I'm here. So I'm like, perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like it worked out. We shot the video, turned it around. We just dropped it, and then I'm just gearing up for this Bitch I'm the Shit 2 project.
Word.
Yeah.
And
a sequel.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So yeah, so going back to like, you know, like you saying like, you know, working with Ye, and then also like, you know, doing like your fashion endeavors. Like, is there anything that you see like him doing as far as like, you know, with the fashion that really like inspires you? Like, you know, we don't have to just do merch anymore. We can like actually really push with it.
Yeah, I think it's just the vision, man. Whether it's like you said, merch shows, it ain't just music no more. It's like it's culture. It's just a vision all around. Like, you know, for Ye, like, you know what I'm saying, talking about designing hotels and like, you know, all the like ideas he has that is not even related to music. It's just everyday life stuff. My fault. I got lost in the.
In the thought.
I was drinking and shit a little bit earlier, so I got lost in my thought.
It's all good,
but yeah, man, it's just all about the vision. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So yeah,
and
so
like either you see it or you don't.
Great.
And it's like, if people don't see it, then you just gotta do it anyway and take risks. I'm a big risk taker. I've been like that my whole life, and
it's paid off so far.
I'm doing very, very pretty well for myself.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just excited to connect with people.
Yeah.
Just to have that connection. You know what I mean? That's why if you can connect with somebody, then, you know, you can have them for a lifetime. So.
Word.
Sure.
That's awesome, man. And thank you for connecting with us and like coming through.
Appreciate
and pulling
it.
up. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I kept my word, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk. We do appreciate that.
Yeah,
so,
definitely
I mean,
appreciate it.
do you have anything that you'd like to say to the folks at home before we
the Bitch I'm the Shit 2. It's coming. Hundreds is out right now. It's yeah.
After Bitch I'm the Shit 2, can we get the Return to Rack City? Can we do that?
You know what? We gonna continue. Rack City was his own wave. You feel me? And what I'm doing is just creating my own wave. So we gonna keep giving y'all new ways.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So just sit back and be patient and enjoy it. You feel me?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Thank you for sitting down.
I got a tip.
Okay.
Get the clue, bro. Thank you so much.
That's it.